Alright, in this video I'm going to do what we would call rationalizing denominators. So what that really means is we're trying to make sure that there are no fraction exponents in our denominator. So if I have something that tells me like 3 over x to the 1/4, I want to multiply this by something that's going to make this exponent 1. So because I'm trying to add to this exponent, I'm going to multiply this by x to the power of, and then I'm going to ask myself, what do I need to add to 1/4 to get 1? I need to add 3/4. Whatever you multiply the denominator of the fraction by, you also have to multiply the numerator of the fraction by. So this is going to become 3x to the 3/4 over x to the 1/4 plus 3/4, which is going to be 3x to the 3/4 over x to the 4/4, which 4/4 is just 1. So it's going to be 3x to the 3/4 over x. So that's kind of like our goal. Our goal is to get the denominator to not have an exponent, essentially. So if they give me something like so now I'm looking at this and I'm saying x to the 2/3. What do I need to add to 2/3 to get 1? And I have to add 1/3, which means I have to multiply by x to the 1/3. We have to multiply by that because when we have the same base with exponents, we add them together. So that's why we have to multiply by x to the 1/3. So whatever I multiply the denominator by, I multiply the numerator by. So now I'm going to add these together. I already know what it's going to add to, but I'm just kind of writing it out for you guys so that you see what's happening here. And 3/3 is just 1. When it has an exponent of 1, I don't have to write it, so it's just x. Sometimes the numbers will be really off. Like it'll say like x to the 3/16. Okay, so now I'm thinking, how many 16ths do I have to add to 3/16 to get 16/16? And the answer to that is 13. So I'm going to go x to the 13/16. Whatever I multiply the denominator, multiply the numerator. 2x to the 13/16 over x. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Should be fairly simple. Shouldn't be anything too tough. We're going to make them a little bit tougher the next day. And I'll show you guys how to do that when we get there.